All right, let's check out the next entertainment news. Nick Cannon visits all his children dressed as Easter Bunny. Nick Cannon was quite busy over the Easter holiday as he paid a visit to all his baby mamas and spent some time with his 12 children on Easter Sunday. Nick Cannon also shared pictures dressed as an Easter Bunny with all his children, while his kids' mother shared the photos via their respective pages. Who knew a bunny's job was tough? Nick Cannon captioned one of the photos, and I quote, "The Easter bunny's job is never done. Still got to hop to a few more spots," end quote. He delightfully shared about his brief moments with each child. This move has amused fans who, despite it all, praised him for trying to be a present dad as he helped from one home to the other to fulfill his father's duty and for Easter family portraits, with many saying other men do not have an excuse not to be in their kids' lives if Nick can be there for all 12 kids during the holidays. A couple of days ago, Nick Cannon said he does not give a monthly allowance to the mother of his children. The TV host made the revelation in a recent interview on Hot 104.1 by Odyssey, which has been carried by the online magazine People. He explained that while he doesn't provide his children's mothers with allowance on a monthly basis, he makes it a point to give them money when they need it. He said, and I quote, "It ain't even about a monthly allowance or amount of money because I don't give myself that. What they need, they get it. There's never been something that one of the mothers of my children has asked for and they didn't receive. That's why they call me the provider."
Wow.
Wow.
And this is what a lot of women will like.
Honey
and
buns.
then everybody will now be lining up
Honey
behind
buns.
Father Abraham has many sons as Father Abraham.
But wait, on a real, I'm actually interested in hearing your thoughts because I know you said that this is actually quite a number of children to have.
Yes.
And your concern was that he wouldn't be able to show up for them. And then
Yeah.
now, I mean, he's doing this, which...
All right, so I tell you what. I know that he has days that he does these things, but let me tell you something. It does not translate to having one family, nuclear family, one like this, one wife and children, and then catering to them. Because at the end of the day, we have seen very, very rich people who did not really have time for their kids. And some of them too will make out time on maybe popular events or something, and then they will see them, they will spend some time together, but they do not really have that, daddy is coming back home today, and so I show him my homework, or, you know, I ask him this or that. I think parenting is way beyond this. Yeah, he loves children, and I keep saying it's that if you love children, why would you not just go and maybe create an orphanage home and let people come there who don't have, you know, instead of just bringing children into the world and, you know, every day you're not there for them. It is more than money sometimes.
So you're saying that it's the aesthetics of it now, because it's like, wow, one holiday, show up, let them think that I'm this guy that's actually really there. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense. I would just say, like, in spite of it all, like, he has had the children, we can't take that back. But then, I mean, now, he's seemingly, let me not say it's because you've explained, but I'm like, he's seemingly around for them. And, I mean, the mothers are happy. We're not hearing anybody complain. The children are happy. We're not hearing them complain. So maybe it's working. I don't...
Well, I mean, so
I don't know.
even in a polygamous home, right, we still have situations where the children lack attention from their father because he probably doesn't even have the time to come and sit down and play with them. We have issues like that, and these children grow up and they lack certain things in their lives because they didn't have that. So it's important that when you have a child, especially during their generative years,
Formative.
Yeah, the formative years where they are transcending into adults, that those age where they are becoming 18, 17, 16 is very important years, and they take after the person that they see. So imagine growing up in this kind of, when they grow up, what are they going to do? How are they going to get married? What would they, like, do they want to get married to one woman or they want to have several women? I mean, we saw the issue of baby mamas slightly coming into the industry, everybody having baby mamas here and there. Now,
like a trend.
It's like a trend. Now you have the money, you can have 12 children from different mothers. That's wild. That's actually wild. So for me, it's a no-no, actually.
All right, we wish Nick Cannon the very, very best since he has chosen this path in his life. I'm just afraid for people who blindly just take role models and, you know, they take everything in like hook, line, and sinker, and they follow suit. I just hope that somebody will not go and do what they're not going to be able to handle at the end of the day. All right, and that's all we can take on entertainment news.